This video tutorial is about building your travel agency brand, and I'm Joni Ogg. Your travel business brand will go a long way to build your specific niche and establish your expertise. And since you have already decided on your business concept and you've created a business plan, decided on what type of ownership you're going to take, and chosen a business name and crafted your UVP, it's time to establish your business brand. There's a lot of hype in our industry about branding, but it's really very simple. Remember the old Western movies where they used to brand their cattle so that they would know who owned the cattle on the open range? The rancher with the 3 pine trees by the entrance to his ranch may have used an image of 3 pine trees, and the rancher with the big W hanging over his ranch might have used the big W as his brand. Your brand is indicative of who you are and what you do. As an example, if you sell African safaris, your brand should shout that in every way. Your branding effort should ripple throughout your marketing efforts so that it becomes so familiar to clients that the instant they see your brand, they know it's you and what to expect. So let's take a look at how to properly set your branding in motion. You should put a good deal of time considering your logo for your business. While at first it may seem like a lot of effort, it will pay you dividends for the life of your business. There are many considerations, but there are some top ones, and we're going to discuss those. Your logo should shout your UVP. Avoid trendy logo types that are used by large companies in favor of an image that pretty much says it all regarding your niche. If you specialize in selling scuba adventures to the Caribbean, your logo should speak to that niche in a way that the image would tell the story by itself. And once you add your business name and UVP tagline to the image, there'll be no question what it is that you do. Since your logo may be used in many types of media, it should look just as good small as it does large. Avoid using fonts in the logo itself, as it may not be readable when the logo is quite small. Avoid too much detail in your logo in favor of expressing the exact message that you want to deliver, whether the logo is small or large. And remember that you will be using your logo in many types of media, so don't make the mistake of using colors that might be difficult to recreate. Stay with web-safe colors and make sure that your logo also looks good in a black and white state. Avoid pinks and beiges and pastels, as they're really difficult for those with color vision deficiency to see them. Also avoid using too many colors in your logo. Sure, they look great large and on paper, but how difficult are they going to be to read when in other media? And if you sell safaris, as an example, avoid the temptation to use that really cool safari font. Stay with the strong and bold fonts that are easy to read even when they're small. Never use an artsy font with halftones for your logo, and avoid using fonts that are shaded or shadowed. The whole point about using text is that people can read it. Remember this when selecting the font for your logo type. And think about some of the most memorable logos that have come to mind. Nike's logo couldn't be more basic. It's simply a shape, and that shape is recognized by everyone that sees it. It's unlikely that you will ever get that kind of penetration with your logo, but it should speak to clients of interest and be memorable. And now that you have your logo and UVP tagline, it's time to create your stationery. Again, you should engage a professional to lay out your presentation. Your stationery should also include your capabilities brochure. Everything that is designed should shout the theme of your logo and your UVP tagline. Make sure that it's readable by your intended client and avoid anything that's trendy and popular at the time, as it's going to date your marketing efforts when trends change again. Stay unique to your UVP. One of the interesting things about the COVID pandemic was the rebirth of stationery as a way to communicate. Now, while you probably will not be sending stationery on a daily basis, you should have quality stationery available for the appropriate opportunity to use it. Your logo, UVP tagline, stationery, and capabilities brochure all shout your business brand. You should have your website and/or blog custom designed to continue with this branding. Avoid using a packaged theme and simply dropping your logo onto it. Your website is your opportunity to show how unique your UVP is and should add to solidify your brand. So let's talk about some social media strategies. Again, a professionally designed page presenting your unique brand is the way to go. When folks visit your social media page, it should replicate your unique brand so that there's no question what it is that you represent and your UVP is strongly stated. Here are some excellent ways to create your brand on social media. You should have a carefully thought out plan for your social media branding that details with your objective for engaging social media, as well as the results that you're seeking. There are many different results social media can provide, such as increasing signups for your newsletter, increase brand awareness, drive traffic, produce leads, engage a community, and overall develop a strong brand identity on your focused market. What social media platform is right for your target audience? Constantly evaluate which platforms are delivering the best results and then focus on developing that platform. Drop the platforms that are the lowest producing ones and focus on the best ones for your business. And your social media handles should be your business name, and your pages should always include your logo and your tagline. When developing memes, infographics, cartoons, comic strips, QR codes, and other viral media for your social media pages, always make sure that the branding is consistent with your overall brand. Building a wealth of unique, engaging, and knowledgeable content is the key to social media success. Only post when you have high-quality content to share. And look for influencers and affiliates that are important within your niche. Collaboration could potentially increase everyone's brand and traffic. And nothing can promote your unique brand faster than your personal appearance. I know a cruise agent that always wears a captain's hat, a Hawaii agent that is always tan and wears aloha shirts exclusively. There was an agent in San Diego that specialized in African safaris that dressed in safari jackets 100% of the time, and at trade shows wore a pith helmet. Think about how you might take advantage of your unique brand by dressing and or expressing a unique look to complement your brand. The more you reinforce your unique brand, the more credibility and acceptance you will gain from potential clients. There are dozens of other elements that create your unique brand, but these will give you a good start. Thank you for watching this short tutorial, and we really hope you've enjoyed it. Why not give it a like or a share? And if you would like to know when we release future tutorials, just subscribe to our channel.